Today, I'm walking you through my full bath routine for awesome prep work using the Funky Poodle products, and I'm going to explain not just what I'm doing, but why I'm doing it. Teddy came in very dirty, so we're going to adjust the process accordingly. Step 1, I'm washing his face twice. I almost always start with the face. For Teddy's face today, I am using the Funky Poodle's Blueberry Foaming Face Wash. Facial skin is more delicate than the body, so you don't want harsh degreasers or heavy fragrances sitting near the eyes and mucous membranes. I apply the shampoo, gently work it into the muzzle, beard, head, ears, and under the eyes. I'm very mindful around the tear ducts. I massage, I don't scrub around the eyes. The key here is gentle pressure, thorough rinsing, and no product residue left behind. I usually clean the face first so we're not dragging face dirt downward later. Because Teddy was so dirty, I did shampoo his face twice. Next, I move into shampoo to break the grime. Now we're moving into the Funky Poodle shampoo. You can use any fragrance for the same results. Because Teddy is super dirty, I'm shampooing him twice, but I do it differently. This is just my method. Adjust for your preference. The first shampoo is what I call the remove the nasty wash. This first round is not about perfection. It's about breaking down the oils, lifting the surface dirt, and removing the buildup. When a dog is heavily soiled, the first wash won't lather much. That's normal. Dirt and oil kill lather. As you can see here, we have low froth and low lather. That was expected. I use the cone setting on my nozzle to help me scrub and work it in all the way to the skin. Then I use my Bass shampoo brushes from Chewy to really scrub every square inch. You need skin level cleansing for a proper groom. These brushes are incredible for this. Then I do not rinse completely. What I do next is breaking all the rules. I go straight in with the second shampoo. Why? Because I use this second shampoo, you will see a better lather. That tells you that the coat is actually clean. This second wash evens out the cleanse, balances the coat, and preps it for the conditioner. I make sure that we have full coverage, legs, armpits, sanitary, tail, between the toes, everywhere. And I fully scrub again. After that, I rinse thoroughly. A clean coat equals product performance later. Prep work is everything. In the next step, I am using conditioner, but I am diluting it first. I have been doing this on all of the dogs for the last 2 months testing this process, and this is just one of many methods. It is my new favorite preference. Why am I diluting? Because diluted conditioner spreads more evenly, penetrates every area completely, and ensures full skin coat contact. But this also means mild hydration. So only use this technique on those that don't need a ton of moisture. After I apply it diluted, I then add the concentrated conditioner over the top and work it in evenly. I'm making sure it reaches the skin and not just sitting on the top. This step restores maximum moisture and hydration, elasticity, nutrition, and manageability. This conditioning method is especially beneficial for woolly or long coats. Some coats, especially longer coats, drop coats, or friction zones, need extra slip. So I concentrate on the feathering, the tail, the ears, the long furnishings, and high friction spots when I'm adding the concentrated on top. I then let it sit briefly, maybe a minute or two, and then I go right into the blow dry. I do not rinse it out. And that is what takes us to the last step of my prep work. I lightly squeegee the dogs with my hands to squeeze out excess water. The pressing removes this without roughing up the cuticle. Then I move straight to the high velocity blow dryer. If a bath isn't done right, the groom will never look its best. 99% of the dogs that I groom only need to be shampooed once. And I've shown that through all the other videos that I have made on educating through the Funky Poodle and just basic coat care that a lot of times you only need to shampoo once if they're not super dirty and it's done right. If you find that the shampoo that you're regularly using every single dog, every single bath always requires 2 washes, it may not be concentrated enough, or your scrubbing technique might be what needs to be adjusted. A high quality shampoo on a mid to mildly dirty dog should really only need 1 bath if done right. But on the off chance you get a dog like Teddy here, it is safe to use the Funky Poodle twice in a row. My final thoughts here, double shampoo when needed. If you need to dilute the conditioner, no problem, do it. But don't forget to add some concentrated over the top for those coats that need extra hydration. The Funky Poodle's leave-in conditioner works best when it's left on the coat at full concentration. A proper bath is 90% of the groom. If your bath is mediocre, your finish will be mediocre. If your bath is intentional, your finish will elevate. That's the difference. Proper prep work in the tub will make or break your finished results. And like I mentioned earlier, this is just one method. We all have our own ways, but this is how you can work the Funky Poodle into the prep work for the entire bath, even on the dirtiest, muddiest, grimiest dogs. You know the drill. Keep your shampoos frothy and the bandanas bougie. Have a great day.